I'm Richard Oberacker. I am the musical director and conductor for Cirque du Soleil at MGM Grand. It's real-time film scoring. We're watching very closely on a high-def camera every move of the action on stage. So whatever I see, I'm going to tell the band in their ear monitors, go to this section. 3, 4, 1. And when I see what I need to see, I call that music and it lines up perfectly, and it's like seamless filmmaking, but it's actually happening live in front of you. So you have these extraordinary, powerful, symphonic moments, very, very cinematic, epic, very grand for Cirque, along with this super high rock and roll energy. And so we had to put a band together that did exactly that. So we have a cellist, so you have that raw wood, human, classical element, who also is our alto singer. And then you've got that against an electric guitar, who is playing multiple sounds. So you have this high-tech element to it. We have the keyboards, a huge library of different sounds, and they run the gamut from massive string patches to really wild techno patches. We have an accordion, really classical, which really goes back to the beginning of Cirque. But what do? We use a MIDI accordion. He's playing harp at certain points. He's playing bassoon at certain points. You hear him do all these crazy sounds, and he's playing them like he would be playing a synthesizer. Our voice, our soprano, who has an unbelievable range. She's like up in the ceiling. It's outrageously high as well as really low. So she's a unique talent. And then you also have our bass player, who has to play classical upright bass and electric bass. And then, of course, we have our drummer, who is playing rock and roll drums, so you have that rock element, but he's also playing some patches that mimic major big Chinese drums and taiko drums and percussion from all over the world. It's real-time film scoring. So it's almost like a summer blockbuster movie that's happening, an action movie that's happening, but we're creating that action score live. And because it's a live show, it's going to be different every day. That worked.